is in. There is no way around it, my just make amends. These flows.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and we've got the Shamrocks leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Shamrocks and the Caps, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sooner State and the hard-working capital of Oklahoma City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 match. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
He got touchdowns, I got picks. I go back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person, obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, what I loved was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Holding offense.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. That's on the guard, Alex Kappa. To throw on 2nd down, here's White. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Powering his way forward. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line.
A 48-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the 1st. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's a quick throw caught out wide, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off play action, here's White. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now White. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. White on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
At the 3-yard line.
He'll try again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Patterson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Young to throw it. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. You look at this defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
That was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And Young's throw there, incomplete. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Throwing on 1st down, White. Throw out wide is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
White's throw is taken in by Waddle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd down, White. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw, White. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 98 yards, and a score.
After the last game, they had plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Now White with a first down throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Columbus with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, here's White. Open man is Waddle, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. On first down, it's White. And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Shamrocks have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. Fighting his way through contact. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game. The one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Young. And Sanders has got it complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And just like that, it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Young. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Oklahoma City, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Young on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Young. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Again, it's Young. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards.
A 56-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
White on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they'll be faced with a third and inches. The play fake, now White. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. DeMarco. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Now a second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Now White. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
From the gun, here's White. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. Patterson's kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Young to throw again on second and 10. And that's complete to Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Young to throw it. Able to connect with Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Young. Rodgers brings it in. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Young on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. First down, Young. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. They go play action. Young. His throw incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Young now from the 50. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. This is taken at the 15. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, White. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down, White. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lucas Van Ness, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. There he goes, right side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Off the play fake, Young. In trouble, and he's taken down. Will Anderson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On 2nd down, Young. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Now White with a first down throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's White. Incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
From the shotgun, here's White. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. White on 3rd and long. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 3-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Young will set to throw. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Now White. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
Up the middle they go. DeMarco. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
At the 41. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Columbus 1st down.
White looks to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's White. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Young. The open man here, Renfro. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Throwing, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Down and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on here to punt it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. White. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Young to throw it. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 33-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. White now on first down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb with career touchdown number 60. And the Shamrocks extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 3rd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards on the pickup there.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Young now. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Young looks to throw on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Caps have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And Young's going to throw for this. Complete at the 1. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Wide off play action. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard
To throw, White. This taken in by Kincaid. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now White. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. The play fake, now White. This to the tight end, Kincaid.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 3rd down, DeMarco. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now White with a 1st down throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's White. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Shamrocks are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 12. 1:56 to go. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Young. Dotson, he's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Young keeps himself up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. Now Young.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. complete. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. So it's our visitors that come away with a victory here, and it was thanks in part to the play of their third-year quarterback.
Yeah, some of these DBs